Welcome to the Retro Movie Review, your weekly dose of movie geek-ageddon. Two geeks will compete in a 2-minute movie rant-off, and the loser will suffer the button of doom. So now it's time to bring out the geeks. Geek number 1 is Clive. And geek number 2 is Chris. And they'll be ranting to avoid something like this. And this. This week, our geeks will be arguing about Vanishing Point, an existential road movie released in 1971. Former hero cop and stock car racer Kowalski makes a bet that he can deliver a car from Denver to San Francisco in less than 16 hours. The movie follows Kowalski's high-speed adventures as he crosses paths with an eclectic group of dropouts. Directed by Richard C. Sarafian, a sometime director of the Batman TV series, it stars Barry Newman as Kowalski, Cleveland Little as DJ Super Soul, Dean Jagger as a snake herder, and Gilda Texter as a naked girl on a motorcycle. Vanishing Point opened to poor reviews and was buried by the studio, but it was huge in Europe and has developed a cult following. Clive will be defending Vanishing Point, so he's up first. Are you ready, geeks?
Yes. Yes.
Your 2-minute rant starts now.
Vanishing Point is the greatest car chase movie ever made and a convincing hymn to the hippie counterculture of the late 60s and early 70s. But the real star of the movie is Kowalski's unbelievably cool Dodge Challenger. Story and character development are stripped right back, so all you're left with is the man dubbed the last American hero, tearing across the desert for no other reason than speed itself.
Imagine a very long episode of the Dukes of Hazzard without the wit. Vanishing Point is a European film lacking intellectual vigour and an American movie without the heart. The cars only look so good because the acting is so bad. It is a 14-year-old boy's romantic idea of freedom, an orgy of anarchy, a concoction of drugs and violence and naked women and fast cars, a compendium
And what's wrong with that? That's exactly the reason this film succeeds where so many other hippie movies fail. It doesn't force a load of druggy peace and love posturing down the viewer's throat. In fact, Kowalski rejects sex, and the only drugs he's interested in are the amphetamines that he needs to keep himself in the driving seat. He is a perfect symbol of the American counterculture losing its naivety at the end
Kowalski
of
is just a sideshow, a diversion, a passing entertainment that fills the empty lives of the people who become fascinated in his pointless quest. With ill-judged incidental music, the film amounts to little more than a montage of spinning wheels, bug eyes and endless sky. Newman gives a mumbling, stuttering performance, and what little dialogue there is badly dubbed, poorly delivered, and
Kowalski's quest gives the movie an incredible momentum that never lets up until the shocking final scene. Cleveland Little puts in an incredible performance as Super Soul, a radio DJ so funky he'd give James Brown a run for his money. And the fact that references to this movie have permeated into popular culture ever since prove what an influential piece of work it is. It doesn't patronise
Influential? No one saw this movie, and no one saw the remake, and I'm not surprised. An absence of plot, poor characterisation, a pointless diversion with a wandering nutter, camp hitchhikers and a cop-out of an ending. Is Kowalski an avenging angel or a madman? You decide, because I don't care. He's a low-playing drift and a pointless act of rebellion against a system that doesn't care.
At my signal, unleash hell. This has been the Retro Movie Review. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra!